good, world? It's your boy, JC, and we are live here at Tri-Gym Studio for another episode of The Male Perspective. And this show is going to be lit because we got a friend to the show that always pop through when I call it.
What's up, y'all? It's your baby mama, favorite baby mama, Stormy Pea.
And to the right of me, I got my brother, my co-host,
Nate Webs.
And we got another friend to the show. My big bro, you know what I'm saying? My security and shit. Make sure I'm making sure I was good since I was 15, y'all.
For sure. Big Phil from Philly, aka Mr. Touche.
Listen, y'all, we here for another week, y'all. Last week was lit, and we lit. So tell the people what we drinking, Snort, because I'm lit now, so I'm ready to go.
Today we're going to be doing a little bit of the Villa Jolanda, Moscato and Strawberry.
It's the same one we had last week.
We also still got some Terramana. We also still got some, well, we now have some Hornitos Black Barrels. What's lit?
Hornitos.
Oh, I thought you said horny because I was about to say
That's Puerto Rican horny.
Woo!
I thought you said horny toes.
Who told you that? Everyone.
How can your toes get
Puerto Rican horny?
I was about to say how can you Puerto Rican horny?
Hornitos.
Horny toes.
Hornitos.
You saw your foot job videos.
Oh,
wow.
You know what?
Y'all nasty.
Speaking of feet, I just want to ask a question.
Oh, go ahead. Start the night off.
Someone's headphones are really loud, by the way.
Start the night off.
It's not mine.
Someone's deaf.
All right, let's get it.
All right. Y'all ever
No.
hello? Y'all ever been about to have sex with a chick and y'all get naked and her feet stink? What happens when she takes her shoes off and it's ugh.
I never been there.
What's the procedure then? What happens if that happens?
Well, you know I
to
don't fuck with feet, so that's gonna be a no for me from the
That's
rip.
bad for toe suckers.
How do you tell her for Joel said no, it's a
I
wrap?
probably wouldn't tell her. I just play it off. I'll let it go.
No, I'll be like, oh
So
man.
you still clapping them cheeks?
Yeah, I don't want to embarrass her, man.
So
I mean,
you-
it depends if they're bad.
you're
If
such
they're
a
bad,
gentleman.
yeah, I don't like to hurt nobody's feelings. I'm saying if they bad though, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna say something, make a little joke. You know what I'm saying?
If you are
Something
watching
like-
on YouTube, is this my camera? If you're watching on YouTube, Nate Whips is lying. If that shit
I feel
stink,
like he lying a little
I
bit.
promise you, that nigga sending you. He probably gonna call you an Uber before you
I
even
feel
know.
like he is.
Listen, man, old school. Let's go take a shower, Doc.
No, time out.
Oh,
First of
hell
all,
no.
I heard
If
on
you
one
just-
episode you was talking about how you made an excuse about how you was with your girl and you loved her because the sex was trash and or somebody stink. Am I right or am I wrong?
No, I never said
Well,
nobody's sex was trash.
What was it? Why did you give the excuse that you had to be with your girl and that you now loved your girl?
Wait, I never even said I love nobody. What you talking
Yeah,
about?
that's the
That
wrong
wasn't
person.
me.
No.
That wasn't me. That
It
wasn't
was
me.
you. It was you. So something happened with you and this girl. And I believe that the sex was trash and or maybe she stink. In order to get out of it, you was like, oh no, I got a girlfriend. I ain't gonna
Oh,
you
yeah.
see how niggas lie?
No. It wasn't about the sex being trash. I said that she had got a bad surgery job done. And yeah, it was looking crazy.
Okay, so I feel like if you're willing to lie through that, you're definitely gonna lie to the bitch who has stinky feet.
She watches the show, so she's gonna pull your card. So
but you
gotta be
seen what
ready.
I did though? I didn't make her embarrassed enough, and I made an excuse. I made myself look bad to get out of there. I ain't make her feel bad. I said, yo, I got a girl, I'm a piece of shit. I gotta leave.
Let me out.
She hates it here.
I hate it here.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
I can't.
But listen, to answer your question about feet, you know I don't fuck with
I
feet.
know you don't fuck with feet.
So
Or
for
smells.
me,
Or smells
bro,
because spit stink, according to the JCN. So.
listen, you better
Jay.
see. This show gonna be ended real soon.
What just happened here?
Bro? Because they know they're my family. They know that I hate.
Yeah, see? Yo, that skis him right
Bro,
out.
that makes me want to run out of here. Like that, I hate.
You're not completing a sentence.
Yeah,
Bro, because I'm just thinking about the aroma.
insiders. I'm sorry. Let's get
Okay,
into
so I
topic.
hate funk. Like I hate funk. Like and if it's on the tip of the finger,
my
I hate when
favorite
girls do
music.
the smell. Listen, it's a lot.
Okay.
Your test.
So speaking of the test, the
Finger
first
funk.
topic. How's everybody doing tonight?
Wonderful.
Listen, fellas, do you do the sniff test before sex?
Yes.
Oh,
And if
Yes.
you do, how do you do it? What's the operation? I'm gonna tell you. You want me to go first or you want
Go ahead.
All right. So my thing is, I do the test and I dig up in there and I put it in front of your nose and whatever your response is, that's what we doing.
All right, so my joint, what I do is I play with the pussy. First, I act like I'm sweating or something.
Wait, you play with the what? You
and
play
I
with
go
what?
like this. I play with the pussy. right, so look, I get 2 fingers in it. I need to make sure I got 2.
It's priceless, dude.
I need 2 fingers worth of pussy juice, and then I act like I'm a little hot and like wipe my forehead, but I smell my fingers at the same time.
Are y'all getting this on YouTube? Please, I need y'all to zoom. Do it. Would you
just put it on that camera, Kev?
You gotta wipe your forehead and smell the fingers at the same time, and then put it in her mouth. If she don't want to eat her own pussy, then don't even fuck with it. Don't even fuck with it.
Are you doing this still at the diner or?
Not at the diner. That's funny. Last week you did say you playing with the pussy under the table.
No. Hold. What'd you call it, Storm? Playing the pocket fiddle?
The pocket fiddle.
The figure pudding.
Yes.
He did his finger in the figure pudding.
Yes.
That's how my grandma said.
When he said that pocket shit, I got embarrassed. I was like, yo, I gotta figure out what the fuck the pocket is. But I'm letting them know that I don't know what the pocket is.
You gotta stay in pocket. You gotta make sure you in pocket. No, so you're doing the test. Phil, how are you doing the test?
Well, I don't do the test anymore. However,
I'm sorry.
I used to.
Should.
What you mean?
I'm sorry.
Listen, I'm not all over here out here doing the thing, but back in the day.
You born again?
He got consistent pussy.
Back in the day.
Oh, you locked down. Okay, got you.
Back in the day,
when you was younger.
Yes,
because you've been digging them down since
1980, baby. Danny Dickum, digging them down since 1980. No, we yo.
Storm like, damn, this nigga got a lot of
She his body right
she
now.
Like, oh,
Storm is. She's like Philip. She's like Philip.
Philip doesn't talk to me like this.
This is true.
He's such a gentleman, right?
Whoa.
The lies, ladies and gentlemen. Shut up.
No. Back in the day, I would go down kiss around that area and smell
the lips. Kissing
no,
on the
I
lips.
would never kiss the lips yet. No.
You would eat the pussy, but not kiss the lips.
No, would not eat it. I would go down and kiss the
the thighs.
the thighs.
Okay.
Right. If it smelled bad, I wasn't eating. I was going back up.
I do that too.
You was going back up and out, or you just going back up? Because I'm on my way
back up. I was young. I was still
Ooh,
hitting.
You kiss down their navel, like act like you like about to get it.
Right.
Yeah, I mean kiss down. As soon as you get near it, you could get a
You
whiff.
can smell that.
Did you
like,
hear
nah,
what they
let me
said,
just
Storm?
come back up.
You can definitely smell that.
They going down, smelling funk and still fucking.
You want me to show you? Here, come on.
Whoa. I said when I was younger.
It should never happen.
No, stop it.
My dick gonna get
dude, when you 17, 18 years old, like
I was 17,
you
18,
care,
a lot closer than you were, and I'm trying to tell you. No, sir.
I just want to say,
I ain't care about none of that.
I love you with all my heart. I feel like you lying.
Who,
That's
me?
the first thing. Yes.
I'm telling the truth.
I feel
I
like
promise you.
everybody hit a little bit stank pussy.
Oh
And,
yeah,
and when
sure,
I did,
for sure.
I departed like the Red Sea.
Well, sometimes you'll know it stank till you in that thing.
No.
Sometimes the stank be up in
Be
that
up in there.
thing.
That's true.
Thank you.
That's true.
Thank you.
That's true.
You're welcome, because I'm about to tell you. The test allows me to know that beforehand.
You won't know because it's literally up in that thing.
Unless you digging
no.
in the figgy pudding with
Not
the fingers.
unless
Unless you give
Can
them
we
these.
stop with the figgy pudding?
You hungry, Kyle? Kyle's a little hungry.
Yo,
ladies and
y'all
gentlemen.
ever had
You're
figgy
fucking up
pudding?
Christmas
Yeah,
for
right,
me.
I was gonna say that. Y'all killing Christmas right now.
He said, "Y'all fucking up Christmas for me." I'm done.
Also, to Nate's point, I want to say it really grinds my gears.
You don't have any gears to grind.
It does.
Okay.
I want you to know that the sneak sniffers grind my gears, and it grinds every woman gears because nigga, we see you sneak sniffing.
Not all females see
We
it.
always see that shit. We
Nah, I
always
make sure
Y'all
Look
sneak
that
sniff
way.
when y'all go to the bathroom?
No, we don't sneak sniff. We
Yes,
just
y'all-
open that bitch wide and stick her head down. Ain't no sneaking in it.
I don't
We
let
trying
they
to
never
work
see
it
me.
short.
I never let nobody see.
Dog,
I
I know, like in your heart, you think women don't
All
see
you gotta
you.
do is
I
grab them by
promise
the
you.
back of their neck, turn their motherfucking head, and then get your little joint on. You know what I'm saying? Do
And I
whatever.
know you think that works.
So
How's she gonna look behind her face?
she's here to let you know.
Listen, it's not about looking behind me, right? Your hand is here, and then I feel your shoulder move to sneak.
You know
sniff.
what? I'm the
So
fuck
I
weak,
know you
sleeping
think,
dead. I can't.
and that's why I say I know men think that women don't know y'all sneak.
I know
sniffing.
you like to think yo shit don't stink, but lean a little bit closer and you found it.
But you know what? I think you should appreciate that. I think a woman should appreciate a man that smells the pussy, that tests it before he jumps out.
No, that's
I just
disrespectful.
want men to, and I think all women want men to, just stop sneak sniffing. It's really.
Can we ask y'all? Can we smell it?
So we just be like,
No.
No.
So this is actually what I
can I-
said.
we
Can
just like, let's
that?
smell this together. Come on, baby. Let's smell your
I
joint.
think
Let's smell that
that's what
puss.
I agree. I actually agree. I think this should be a thing. I think
You
you
is
should
not ready for it.
In it, and then let her smell it first. You.
That's
smell
what
it.
I said.
We smelling it together, or let's kiss and then let me bring it up while we're
Absolutely
kissing, and
not.
now we both smell it.
Absolutely not.
Why not?
We're not doing that.
I think that's a better idea. Let's
Ladies and
kiss
gen-
and let's
That's
have
wild.
it
I
here,
think
and now
that-
we're both smelling
No,
it.
we're not.
Hey,
And
yo,
now we
somebody
both
on
smell
my
it.
joint just said that the women, she said she be doing a sniff test too on
I
niggas.
was getting ready.
Hey, I was gonna ask that.
Storm.
I was gonna ask that.
I was
So
gonna ask
Storm,
Storm, man, she ever
are we
sneak
smelling
sniff?
like
Now,
cottage
now
cheese?
here's my thing. I don't sneak sniff, right? So you pull your dick out. I'm going down and
just snort it.
You're not.
Oh,
I
really got Storm. I got Storm pegged for that.
Wait. Thank you, Phil. That's the first thing.
I definitely got Storm pegged for that.
Like a fucking ear record, motherfucker. You fucking right.
$5.
Listen, but what I will say is, I'm gonna be honest and say, if it's not up to my part, I won't put it in my mouth. Then I probably will still, give me a little handy or whatever the case may be.
You know what?
I feel like we're gonna be honest. We're gonna be honest.
Yo, not for nothing. Yo, I'm very respectful about a girl sucking my dick for one. When I take a piss, I wash my dick after I take a piss because I don't want no piss residue on the tip of my dick, and then I put it in her mouth. You know what I'm saying? Then I might even kiss her. So like, you know what I'm saying? I like to be real respectful.
Do y'all kiss after y'all nut in a woman's mouth?
What's that again?
Huh?
Do you kiss a woman in the mouth after you nut in her mouth?
Yes.
Absolutely not.
Yes.
You gotta grow up, Jay.
I'm not interested in
why it's okay for me to swallow it and be in my mouth, but
because you swallow cum, the men don't swallow cum. That's not a regular thing.
But
I'll kiss a girl if she suck my dick. I'm not gonna kiss her after I come.
Wait, Kyle, what are your thoughts, Kyle? You seem to be very devastated over here.
I'm not devastated. I'm just like, it doesn't bother me.
So you can taste your own semen.
I never do.
No. It's not tasting.
I never
semen.
do.
I mean, if you nut in
you
my
gonna
mouth,
taste it. Whatever's in her mouth, if you kiss her, you gonna taste it
for sure.
I'm saying
dick and all.
if I'm sucking your dick, you nut, I swallow it, right?
Give me a kiss.
I now come up.
Give me a kiss.
Kiss.
If you eat Cheetos and you swallow them, your mouth still smell like Cheetos.
So what you're saying is your cum smell like Cheetos. I think that's where we need to start at. Because
this is your arch nemesis?
Yes. Because I feel like if you were secure in your cum,
I don't want to know what it tastes like. I don't care what my cum tastes like. I don't want to taste it.
Dog, you won't be tasting it.
You gonna taste it. Nah,
if you peck me on my lips, how are you tasting it?
Maybe there's. It depends if I came all over your lips or it only went down your throat or what.
Okay, so
I'm just not gonna chance it. I don't know. I didn't watch exactly where it landed.
So the scenario is you come in my mouth, I come up, and now I kiss you in your mouth. What you doing? I'm faster than you.
Hold on. Say that again real quick.
I'm faster than you.
Say that again real quick.
You come in my mouth, I come up, and then kiss you in your mouth. I'm not putting the cum in your mouth, but I just peck right on the lips. What you gonna do?
Bleach.
You lying. You
Tired
will
with
fucking be in love like all these other niggas.
Actually,
that's what's going to happen.
Once I bust in somebody's mouth, I'm very conscious of it. So I know, I'm aware if you got a kiss coming my way, I'm going to real quick. I'm scared.
Yeah, I'm going to give you the cheek. I don't think that's going to work.
I'm going to give you the cheek and then I suck on your neck.
Y'all believe that? Yeah. Y'all believe that? Because I don't believe that.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
If y'all tuned in on YouTube, Storm is getting her. Is this your camera?
This is my camera. Okay.
Right here. And tell the people. Tell them.
I don't believe that.
All right, listen, yo. Let's move into the next one. All right,
that was dumb. I'm sorry.
I don't believe that shit either.
Kyle, you don't believe it?
I don't believe it because if I came to Storm mouth and she came up to give me a kiss, I'm taking the kiss.
So if you come in the girl, I'm saying that's a dub. That's a dub. I'm not doing it. If I come in somebody's mouth, I'm not kissing them.
I'm passing on that too.
I hear you, and I want you to know, Nate, I have had a few men of your stature, and I'm going to say you can say that right here, but I promise you're not going to do that shit.
Yeah, and in the
moment, you probably.
I'm saying I could verify from experience. I have busted in people's mouth, and they try to kiss me, and I give them the cheek. I did not kiss them. I'm just not doing it.
Slow.
In the words of Stormy P, y'all niggas got to grow up.
Thank you, Philip.
Well, I am still growing in the Lord.
The Lord not done with me yet.
He's not done with me yet. So listen, going to the next one. Does body count matter to you? Why or why not? If you meet somebody and they tell you that they had.
Question: why are we telling? Why is that?
Because people have conversations like that.
No, they don't. Don't disrespect me.
That's not true.
I'm grown.
I don't ask nobody their body count.
Exactly. Why are we doing that?
I don't want to know because the one that's going to turn me off if I'm having a
well, you know she's not a virgin.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
I don't want
to know that.
Plus, it's pointless to X because damn near every woman is going to say I could count on one hand.
Every woman going to say.
Yeah, so everybody's going to lie. Everybody's going to lie. Doesn't matter, men or women, they're going to lie.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I wouldn't even ask that. If I'm vibing with a chick, I'm definitely not asking.
It's a dumb, insecure question to ask.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle, do you agree?
What's the question?
Pay attention.
He's still stuck on last week with Storm's coochie being dragged across the pavement.
The bare
sidewalk. I wasn't thinking about that, but thanks for bringing it back up.
The bare sidewalk.
No, does body count matter to you? Like if your girl was to tell you she had 20 sex partners before you.
You know, I say that it doesn't, but it's I know it's so wrong and double-edged sword on my side because, like, say I work like in the same, like I say I meet her at work and I know like that she slept with people on the, like also at work, like I'm like the I'm not the only guy at the job that she's dated. Mm-hmm. So at times I'm like, man, I'm passing this corner here. Yo, fuck this guy in this corner here, in this broom closet, and I'm like, I guess what happens is when there are moments where it's becomes visualized in my brain, like when I think about it. But the thing is, like, I know it shouldn't matter.
Spring chicken, right?
It shouldn't matter, but especially when my body count's higher. But I don't know.
So I feel like we all at this table got extensive sexual careers. I know for me,
I'm a child of the Lord.
I'm a virgin.
Thank you. Me too, Nate.
Mm-hmm. You just said you busted on people's lips and faces and all that.
No, but I didn't put it in him. I didn't say I put it in him. I didn't say I put it in him.
He never said that.
And
I just like it in the booty hole, so I'm a virgin.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I can verify that.
I'm so sorry.
Shut the fuck up.
I've never been so apologetic.
I would like to continue with the conversation and say,
sip on and say,
me personally, I want a nigga who got some experience. I want a nigga who's tasted a few flavors. I don't want you coming over here with like that brand new shit. I don't feel like teaching.
So your guy comes to you and says, Storm, you know, I have this ass fetish and I just want to fuck you in the butt. I'm
gonna say, nigga, me too. What's up?
Wow. Well, and
that's
then there's that.
Hello?
I think we left the building. I think
everyone left. Hello.
Where's everybody at?
All right, we like visualizing right now.
Wow. Okay. So wait, I have to ask you this one question. Do you prepare for butt sex?
Hell yeah.
So like, what is your preparation?
Okay.
Are you taking enemas and shit?
Are we doing butt plugs or are we doing butt sex?
Sex.
If you're doing sex,
thank you guys, because I was fucking stuck.
I seen that. I'm chiming in.
He had the lips going on like.
I'm trying to register the ass part.
Deep penetration.
Oh wow. So in your gut.
In my gut, from the bed, I'm going to say after 12 I don't eat, and then usually probably around like 6 I'll do an enema, and then I'll be ready to go. But I don't do surprise butt play.
Thank you.
Unless it's like a butt plug. But if it's like,
so what's the difference between a butt plug and a butt?
A butt plug isn't as deep, you know. Yeah. So it's like it's not
just
that,
the entry.
It's not that much residue around it, so I don't gotta worry about.
Colon.
Yeah, I don't gotta worry about no giblets coming out or nothing like that, right?
Giblets as in shit.
Yeah,
got you.
But I feel like if we're doing penetration, no, I want that thing clean. I don't want to have to do no cleanup.
No surprises.
See, she a pro. She know what she doing.
Yo, shut the fuck
So
up.
she's done this. She's got preparation
Are you into butt
situations
play?
going on.
I mean, I'm alright. It's not a twist of mine, but I'm cool with it. Like I do it. You know what I'm saying? If the woman like it, hey, I like it too.
What about you?
I've done it. I've done it.
Kyle.
What? I'm sorry.
Are you into butt play? Are you?
Kyle, pay attention.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sleepy.
Are you dicking them down in the booty?
I have.
Kev.
I've never.
Well, say it again, Kev. Your mic was down.
Oh, thanks.
What?
I've never.
What Storm said was
a lot of nevers, Kev.
That was very important though. See, like, I was talking to somebody recently, like not too many weeks ago, and we was talking about anal and all that, and I told them like, yeah, no, like you gotta douche that joint, you know what I'm saying? Before
you gotta do what? You gotta do what?
Wow.
Nate, you gotta do what?
I'm saying, listen, you gotta do something because listen, when you wipe your ass, I'm saying you can only go so far in there. The dick is longer than the finger, so you can only go so far in there without residue coming off. So I feel like you gotta douche the ass.
Yo, Nate, I'm fucking weak. First of all, the douche and the finger, the dick being longer than the finger.
The dick longer than the finger. You can't wipe that out.
Yo.
You can't wipe the dick a lot longer than the finger.
And he's angry about it.
He's pissed.
Damn it, God damn it.
That's what's like got me going. Like,
so wait, what do you have to say about that?
Well, he ain't lying shit.
I need you to
just don't do shit.
She said she do the enema and all that shit. Yeah, she do the enema and all that. Yeah, you gotta clean it out. You know what I'm saying? That you gotta do that. And she even went as far as to say I don't eat after 12. That's great because the build up occurred. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's professional about it. I appreciate her butthole right now. I really do.
I appreciate her butthole.
I really do.
She has a fresh one. It's fresh.
Everybody follow her butthole right now.
Thank you.
And,
I'm about to start
Stormy Pea's booty hole.
Stormy Pea's anus. underscore
fresh like
anus.
flowers.
You fucking know.
And unicorn dust.
Unicorn dust.
Unicorn dust.
If I'm fucking somebody and shit residue is on my dick, I can't fuck them no more. Like,
so
you
don't know until it's done.
Yeah, I know. But all right. So look, I got to ask you a specific procedure. What I do if I fuck somebody in the ass? What I do is first of all,
give him some music.
Oh. Alright, so when it comes to anal sex, when I fuck a woman in the ass,
wow,
First of all, I breathe through my mouth, not my nose. I do not want contact. We'll leave that to the imagination.
Wow.
After I'm done handling my business,
and her business,
I do not ever look down. You never look at your dick while you're doing it. You go straight to the bathroom, you glob your hand up with soap. You put a whole bunch of soap in your hand so that when you wash your dick off, you don't know what's you feeling on your dick. You just say, you know what, it's all soap, it's all soap, it's all soap. You wash it off, you good.
You talking good, sir?
No, that ain't no, that's it right there.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's how you dick them down in the asshole.
The moral of the story is Nate don't use condoms. That's what I got from that story.
That's what you got.
So Jay, what about
if
you?
I'm fucking somebody in the ass, we gotta say we've been doing it for a while.
It's gonna be an absolute no for me.
Yeah, that's not a first date.
Because I believe in my heart of hearts and my Lord of Lords that there's some shit gonna be on my situation. And I ain't got time.
It's not necessary.
I ain't got time.
I fucked some girls in that and there was no residue. I was
but you ain't looked down though, so you don't know.
No, I did before.
You just said.
All right, so look, the first time when I got no residue, I looked down and I peeped and I'm like, damn, that's great. But then later on, I was with somebody and I synced it and I was like, oh, I'm never looking down again.
Oh, so you had an experience.
Yeah, like my third John, I'm like, whoa, hold up, it was the third John.
So you had a career.
So after the third John,
you just can't do that to everybody, man.
The whole time he's talking about like butt stuff. Lying.
I ain't sound like I said she like it, I like it. Hey,
lying.
She like it, I like it.
Yo, all right, listen, yo, let's move on to the last
I eat some ass though.
Well, let's start this conversation. Here we go.
Listen,
here we go.
Give us some music, Kyle.
Let me
tell us about the ass eating.
It's something about two round, perky, soft, smooth butt cheeks on either side of my face that when all you can see is the back of my head and the tips of my ears poking out, that just really get me off. I want to fuck her ass with my tongue.
Oh,
if she shaped the right way with the right sense and the right charisma and the right energy, I will fuck her asshole with my face. I will.
Okay, so Stormy is getting moist.
No, I was about to ask a question actually.
Sorry, I'm not getting moist.
So does this mean y'all getting your ass ate too or no?
Negative.
Well, you know, it's a yes for me. Okay,
that's what I was saying. It's a yes for you.
Yes for me.
Anybody else trying to get their ass ate? No, it's not y'all thing.
Hey, everybody mute.
No, can't nobody say nothing. Y'all cut the music and everything. Okay.
Nah, I'm not there. I'm not there yet.
You ain't there yet?
Cool.
I had the gooch lick. I had the gooch lick. It felt pretty good and shit. But I'm just like, I'm just not there.
It's next door. You'll be.
It's next door.
It's next door.
It'll be a week or two before
you know what it is. You know what it is.
You're getting your ass licked.
What it really is when a woman starts licking me and she starts talking to my boys and going to my gooch, I'm like, damn, she really like this shit. Like she really into it, and that kind of turns me on. I'm like, damn, she really want this dick. Like that's a turn on. Like she willing to die for it. Like she want this motherfucker. Like. Yeah.
Yo, I know a chick who said that she can't even get off unless she eats ass.
Wow.
I'm not fucking with her. I'm not kissing that woman.
I say God bless her because you can't eat everybody's ass.
You can't eat everybody's ass.
Sometimes she just sacrificing her nut. She just out here fucking because she knows she's not going to eat that person's ass tonight. That's a brave soul.
Hey.
I commend that woman. She needs a fucking medal. We need to get that woman a medal.
Kyle, it doesn't seem like you agree with this method of operation.
What's the method of operation?
Booty eating.
Oh,
do you agree?
Do I agree what?
The eating of the booty.
Do I agree that it exists?
Oh, we know.
God damn it, pay attention,
I'm
Kyle.
listening.
We all know that.
That's going to be the title of this episode. Kyle, pay attention.
Kyle, pay attention. I agree.
So, is it safe to say you eat booty?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Kev?
Man, I've never.
God damn it.
You know
Kevin,
what?
Kevin
the name of this episode is called
wait, hold on.
Wait.
How old are you, Kevin?
That's what I'm saying. Kevin is young.
I'm 22.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kevin
okay.
Is
All right.
He's living.
All right.
You got time.
All right. Well,
don't come at my friend like that.
You're right. All right, Kev. We understand now.
Moving on from the ass. I'll fucking sleep. If your girl comes onto you, are you going to fail or pass the test? And will you tell your significant other? So for you,
wait, what?
If your your girlfriends come onto you, like say if you,
I need a rag.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Say if your significant other's friend comes onto you.
Yeah.
Are you going to pass the test? Or are you going to tell your significant other that it took place?
Yeah, and I'm punching that nigga in the throat. Don't disrespect me. I ain't one of them bitches.
Okay.
Wait, why you gonna punch him and your girlfriend came on to him?
Wait, no, he said like if
For her, it would be-
for me, it would be one of my man's friends.
Oh,
If
yeah,
one of my
okay,
man's
gotcha.
friends come on to me,
Like, yo,
I'm
Storm, what's up with you? Like, I've been
pow, right in the
watching you.
throat.
That's what I'm talking about, girl. You
Pow,
fucking
right in the
go,
throat.
girl.
I'm not entertaining it. It's
That's
no
what you
room for
doing.
leeway. As soon as you leave room for leeway, even if you don't fuck that
But
nigga,
that ass is fat.
I'm telling.
I can't tap that.
I'm telling. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna secretly record you and fucking play it for that
Why would you
nigga
do
just so
something?
he
Why
know.
would you do something like that to me?
Cause you're not my nigga.
Because you're not my
You my
niggas, nigga.
You my nigga, nigga. My nigga.
So wait, what you doing, Phil?
Oh no, I'm not definitely not entertaining that.
Your girlfriend's friend come on to you like,
Yeah,
Phil, you
no,
are
I'm-
so strong.
I don't
and
know
big.
Phil. I don't know Phil.
No,
I don't know.
And I
You
just
don't
wanna-
know me, Storm.
Back in the
I
day,
need you-
back in the day,
Listen, Storm. Unless it's you,
Oh.
okay.
Oh.
I ain't entertaining that bullshit.
that elevated quickly.
Yeah, all that. He don't talk to me like that. Shit just switched up.
Talk to me nice.
He don't talk to me like shit.
Talk to me nice.
No. But real shit. No,
Storm gets hit on
definitely,
so much on this show,
She
week to
does.
week.
It's a
listen,
no.
listen.
I just been
The
with her
thing
all the
about
time.
Storm, though, to sidestep. The thing about Storm is gorgeous and she's
Thank you.
funny.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
a very attractive trait.
You know what I'm saying? It's a very attractive trait, and she's little sis definitely to me. You know what I'm saying?
pretty teeth, too.
We definitely work
Incest
together.
does exist.
Yeah,
Stop it.
He definitely just said he eat my ass and then put me in the friend zone real quick. Y'all heard
No,
that?
you're in the family zone. You just said you were his sister.
Whoa,
The family,
wait,
right?
You're his
Wait,
mother's
what?
child. You're his
Eat
mother's
your
And
child.
I didn't say I was gonna eat your butt. I didn't say I was gonna eat your butt.
You did.
No, I did not.
You
I would
did.
blow bubbles in your butt. However, I said if Storm.
Can I leave?
If I came in Storm's mouth
hate
and she
me.
came up to
Like
give me
it's
a
a wedding.
kiss, that's something totally different.
That's worse.
That's totally different.
You busting in your sister's mouth? I'm
I hate
confused.
here. I hate here.
Okay, sis, your mouth is definitely tainted.
No.
by
Storm
your
is
niece.
little sis.
So her nieces and nephews.
You know how we rock.
Her nieces and nephews are now in her mouth. I
Shut
can't
up,
take it.
you dummy. So no, I would definitely not entertain that situation of my girl's friend
But Nate
coming
would.
on to me.
Nate definitely
But
fucking
Nate
that
would.
bitch. Nate
Wait,
fucking
what?
that bitch.
I do what?
I can't hear you.
So the question is, are you, if your girlfriend's friend comes on to you, are you passing the test and are you telling your girl that it happened?
Oh, I'm gonna report her to the proper authorities.
I think you're lying because we talked about this on my show and you said that you've
No, hold up, wait. What
you
I
say?
said
What
was,
you say, Nate?
you know,
I'm gonna specify what I said. I'm very precise with my words. I said that I have fucked with my niggas' girls, but only after it was they
And
shit
your
was
girlfriend's
over.
friends.
I never fucked with somebody like while they was with them. You know what I'm saying?
Well, can I ask a question?
No.
no,
Absolutely not.
No, what up?
absolutely not. You can't.
It was like, yeah, no, it's no.
Yeah, no.
I feel like technically we all want to know. Did you lose your shirt on the way here, or did you just choose not to wear a shirt?
It was a pterodactyl.
Okay.
All right. That's what it started with.
You know, I actually saw that on the news. The reports of
Exactly.
it circling the building.
Thank
I
you.
just said-
Nate just showing off because me and Jay still got titties, so he can't.
Wait. Speak for yourself.
No,
damn it.
Jay still got titties.
I don't have no titties.
This nigga be on the gram walking his ass off every morning. Okay,
First of all-
he's trying to get rid of the titties right now.
No.
Good.
Pull the shirt off. Pull the shirt off.
Hold on. And I will.
Pull the shirt off.
I will, and I can. But see, I don't have titties. I have Reese cup nipples. Now, the chest is nice, but the nipples is kind of husky. So yeah, don't
Got busky nipples?
Yeah, this the nipples. I'm sorry. I had to make sure it was clear. All right. Moving on. And thank you for acknowledging my workouts in the morning, because they've been killing me. But
Good morning, world. Woo.
It's your
Hey,
boy,
man, it's your boy, the JCI. I'm out here and I'm getting it, man.
Fuck
you know,
y'all.
love
Y'all
life,
ain't
long
shit.
pole
Y'all ain't
stick,
shit.
love life,
Eight
and
ball.
keep living, baby.
But y'all tuned in. I appreciate that. I need the views. Thank you. We're gonna toast to that.
We toasting your nipples? What were we talking about?
Yo, what are y'all doing?
My friends encouraging me to.
Toasting the JC on nipples right now?
No, we're toasting to the fact that I've been trying to get this weight off because I'm working. I got this album coming out. I just want to plug. Full
That is
circle.
a heavy plug there, buddy.
Yeah.
Go
It's a
ahead.
heavy plug. Shameless
Plug this
plug.
album is coming out,
Right.
and I want everybody in the room to be at the release. It's going to be in July.
I need an invitation.
I'm going to send you all the
All right,
invitations.
okay.
I'm
And-
only coming if Nate wears a shirt.
Nate has
Nate
to
is
wear
not
a
going to
shirt.
wear.
Okay.
No,
And I
hold
thought
on.
you were.
It's going to be in July. Nate's not wearing a fucking shirt.
Not
I'm
wearing a
not
shirt in
coming.
July.
He's not wearing a shirt.
I'm not even wearing a beater. Like,
See,
no.
look, he's just coming in.
You're
just,
not coming to my release
just
party
titties out.
naked.
Bruh,
Kyle.
I'm coming naked. I'm coming butt naked. I don't
Oh,
give
wait a
fuck.
minute, brother. I'm not coming.
I don't give a fuck. Y'all don't got to come. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. I'm just gonna be there.
They're gonna be like, "What happened to the JCM's album release?"
Nate
was
showed
virtual.
up with his
Nate
titties
showed
out.
up, and there was a postpone
Damn
and
right.
a cancel and a
I'm gonna be
reschedule.
there. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So moving on.
Yeah.
Guys.
And girl.
What has been happening in the world of Phil, Nate, and Stormy P since this whole pandemic? You know, the world is opening up a little bit. So where are you guys at right now?
At right now, I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with dating.
Oh.
So I've been stepping my toe into the water.
Are you still being purposeful with your pussy though?
Nope. I think that, for being honest, nope.
Absolutely not.
I gave it a try. You know,
that was just last week.
That was a few weeks ago.
And it took you a few weeks to no longer be purposeful.
You know, actually, the crazy part is I haven't been here in a month.
That's very accurate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like almost 2 months.
No,
not that long.
It hasn't been 2 months.
Damn, Kyle. I thought she wasn't paying attention.
Now he is.
He jumped right in.
We're at episode 12. You were here at episode 6 and 7.
Okay, so 6, that's a month and a half, you know.
Give or take.
But while we were already at a month and a half, I already was being purposeful with my pussy.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem is I couldn't get with the not having consistent dick. It wasn't okay for me.
Mm-hmm. So do you have consistent dick now?
I don't know. No.
That sounded like it was like.
That sounds like coochie cobwebs.
That sounded like said a lot right there.
It's
giving coochie cobwebs.
It's not consistent. You know, I still haven't locked down a consistent penis to nut on.
Wow.
For those of you who are listening,
well now.
Sorry.
For those of you who are listening on Spotify and Apple, I can't even talk. And those of you who are watching the YouTube, Storm is available.
So Storm is making it harder for me to be her brother.
Forget that. What we were talking about was,
crazy.
if you've been listening for a few weeks, you know, last time I was on here, I was talking about being purposeful with my pussy. Meaning, like, you know, I want to have sex with someone. I either want to have consistent dick or I want to have sex with someone who I'm dating, like, on a constant basis. I couldn't. It was hard trying to balance the two, especially during COVID. It's like super hard to meet new people. So either I'm fucking somebody who I know I ain't got no future with, but the dick is good, or like,
but the what?
But the dick is good. You know.
He just want to hear you say nasty shit out of your mouth.
Storm takes my ratings up every week when she comes. I love it.
Listen, I love it here. It's always a good time. It's always a good time. So yeah, no. I am no longer being purposeful with my pussy. I'm now just trying to find.
Now here's the next question: is your pussy still sweaty?
Wow.
Well, I think that we have to put a little context on that.
No, you know I'm not going to put context. I'll leave that up to you.
I'm going to put a little context on that.
I need you for that. That's the deal. Because Kyle was about to bring the context in. I seen him through the computer.
I have been actively working out, and every time I work out, my pussy sweats. My underarm don't sweat. Nothing. My pussy sweats, like the front of my pussy.
And you
sweats.
showcase it to the world.
And I show everybody.
Yes, she does.
They be trying. People want to see it. So
now people want to see it though.
So when
I'm a little tipsy, I just kind of zoned out for a second.
When Storm, can I do it? Or when Storm works out, and she's doing her.
You already follow me. He's such a dick. Nick is an ass. Yo, if we being honest, yo, like I think like 2-3 months ago, I think it was while I was in Jamaica. Nate slid in my DMs. I'm like, dog, I know you. What? And he was like, no. I was like, yeah.
They have a project coming up called Talk About Drama
from the play. Yes. And he was like, yo, you running your lines? And I'm like, dog, yes, I already told you I'm running my lines. And that nigga was just dumb.
Wanted to run your lines.
He wanted to run my fucking lines.
You wanted to
and she in Jamaica.
It was right here. It was not all that. It was none of that.
So where you from? Philly. You're the bird or something, right?
I ain't run no lines and shit. Goddamn.
I'm trying to save your ass. What the fuck?
It wasn't bad. It was an innocent conversation. He pulled it. He missed
that completely. He missed that completely.
I did.
It was a friendly conversation. It wasn't.
I mean, right now.
It was a friendly conversation. It wasn't nothing, too crazy.
I might have panicked right there. I said, oh shit.
But no, that is hilarious. But no, Storm, I took your advice.
I'm going home.
I took your advice. Listen,
out right now. Kevin, open the door. Cut my shit. I hate it here.
Listen,
you
Stormy,
just loved it here.
Right, just 5 minutes
just
ago.
that fast.
Listen, but I do appreciate you because you were actually one of the people that motivated me to get out on the run and the walk and stuff. And because
Jason, you're supposed to be doing a 100-mile challenge.
And I've been doing it. I've been doing it alone, no help. It's been hard.
I seen that 100-mile challenge and I was going to do that shit.
And what happened?
I got the vid and I couldn't do it.
Oh shit!
Not the vid, DAVID.
Yeah,
damn.
I got the vid. So I really wanted to do it, but I couldn't breathe. So
all right, well, can we switch gears for a minute? I got a question for y'all.
What's up?
If you have been in a relationship with a woman for 3+ years and there have been no issues, like no red flags, nobody's cheating, no anything, right?
To your knowledge.
To your knowledge. It's going good. It's going smooth. What will be a reason for you not to propose to her? Like, why haven't you proposed to her?
Not wanting to get married.
I'm not talking about financials, right? I just mean, like, if you are financially able to, why would you not propose to her? And can you fault the woman for her saying, like, I don't want to do this shit no more if we ain't
Some people don't believe in contracts.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think.
But
I agree
you
with
know
Jay.
your
It
woman
would be the
does
same
want
way.
to be married.
Yeah, but I mean, we can have an agreement that we're going to do this thing called life together, but it doesn't necessarily have to go through the government.
If you know that your girl wants to get married, you don't think that's selfish?
No, because some people have different beliefs. I don't believe in government. Some people don't believe in that.
So do you think it's not selfish if he's not ready to be married?
I feel like after 3 years with no conflicts, the fuck is you waiting for if you're financially able to?
Maybe he's just not ready. In mindset, he's just not ready.
After 3 years of you being with the same pussy, what's different when you get married?
Exactly.
Well, what?
So why go and get married if you had all of this great stuff for the last 3 years and didn't have to get married? And what if he's just, once again, not in a mental space where he wants to be married?
But after 3 years, can you fault the woman for saying if we're not?
No, you can't. You definitely can't fault her. No,
Can't fault her.
Can't fault her. Because at the end of the day, if I'm not ready to be married and you're ready to be married, what can I say if you say, all right, I'm out?
I feel like that's actually fair. If you dating somebody for 3 years, I'm saying you don't know that you want to marry her after 3 years. If she feel like I don't want to be in this situation if you're not sure yet, I feel like she got all the right in the world to say that shit. Because after 3 years, if you don't know that you want to marry her,
I feel like you don't want to marry. Yeah.
Yeah, you just don't want to marry.
Now, here's the question to interview
or
with
that she ain't the one, whatever.
Exactly.
Do you believe that, and I feel like this is going to fine tune it all, do you believe that you should have sex with the person before you marry them? Or to get the test trial to make sure that is what it needs.
I'll be damned if I be stuck with some weak dick for the record.
Right.
See, then
So
what's the point of being married if you want to be in matrimony and holy matrimony and believe in God? It says that you shouldn't get married. You shouldn't have sex before marriage. So if you believe God is going to send you your significant other that's supposed to be with you for the rest of your life, then you should wait.
Well, God is like the extra thing. You know what I'm saying, like
not the extra thing.
Talking about.
Jay, you know your nasty ass wasn't waiting until you got married.
But see, the thing about it is, me and my wife decided to not have sex until we got married. We waited. Before we got married, we stopped having sex until we got married.
But you
you
had
sex. You had sex. Nigga.
No, hold on. I didn't say me. I'm talking about. I'm asking y'all these questions.
But y'all had sex already.
I said do as I say.
That is I do.
You knew what it was here for.
But you know what? The crazy thing is, it took me 13 years to marry my wife.
But you've been hitting that for 13 years.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But I'm just saying, it took me about 13 years to marry my wife. And it wasn't so much so that I didn't want to be married to her, because I wanted to be married to her when I first met her. Mm-hmm. But when I met her, I knew she was the one. However, it was in my mind, it wasn't the right time. Mm-hmm. Because I didn't feel as though that I could take care of my wife financially. Mm-hmm. I know I could protect her, you know what I mean, as a protector, things like that. But like I didn't feel as though, I could financially take care of my wife and my family and stuff. And we had kids and everything. I had my first son when I was 17 years old.
You was digging in there for a long time.
Yeah. Damn. So I was 17. We were both still in high school when we had our first son.
Oh wow!
And I didn't feel as though I could take care of my family. So at 18, I went into the Army. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because I felt like that would be a better career for me.
Kyle, you can relate to this, right?
Well, I didn't have a kid at 17.
But I'm the Army part.
I mean, Air Force is what I did.
The service.
Yeah. But wait, what am I relating to him on?
Just the service aspect.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it here.
The name of this pod is Kyle Pay Attention.
Right.
No, he caught it.
Damn it, Kyle, pay attention.
I understood what he was. I just didn't understand what I was exactly relating
Kyle
to besides
just likes to throw me under the
service.
bus. Yeah.
No, I mean, for me, entering the Air Force was the best decision I ever made in my life. I mean, not from starting a family point of view, but from more of a growing up. Right. And learning. It's like a crash course.
And for me, it was a family.
Yeah, for me, it was a crash course in adulthood. You know, being a kid on the spectrum, I have Asperger's, and I grew up on autistic spectrum, and structure was always a terrible thing for me.
And I don't see that at all. Like,
well, I mean, I spent a lot of time working on it, and I mean, just to be able to get in, I had to hide the fact that I had Tourette's. I had to subdue all of my involuntary tics and stuff like that, and getting it to a point where people wouldn't be able to notice. Unless they were really, and I had some people actually pick out. Like I had a drill sergeant that I was going to tech school with, who said, "McCarty, you have Asperger's," and I didn't even know I was showing tells like that.
You and shit.
Yeah, well, he just knew because I guess he was familiar with other people who had it, and then saw me under stressful situations and were able to identify the nuances of having been on the spectrum like that. So being a kid like that who was having a hard time. If I didn't do that, I would have had a more severe hard time at adulthood than if I had not.
Right.
I think that's lit. That's dope. That's dope, bro. Because like I said, me knowing you and you telling me this story that you're telling me now, I would have never, because you seem to be very, what's the word I'm looking for?
Dickish?
No, I just don't see any signs of the condition.
Right.
And like you said, you have control of it. And it's like, I pay attention to my friends and I just be looking at y'all and just, because I admire everything that y'all got going on. Like I feel like everybody is talented. Everybody has things going on. And the fact that you are pretty much a broadcaster, like you do it so well. And
I could never tell. That drill sergeant must have seen one small little tick.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He saw that one tick
and was like, yeah, that's
that
it.
one time and capitalized on it. Yeah.
The crazy thing about it is that one of the things that that is very characteristic of Asperger's is a inability to relate with social cues and certain social mannerisms. So a lot of the ways that I interact with other people is just really focusing. Okay, what do other people do?
Wow. So
it's partly a lot of who I am is partly borrowed from observations from other people, just to be able to learn the functionality of what is an approved, interactions with people.
Yeah. Right.
Hold up, yo, this is random as shit. Hey, look, I got the same shit this nigga got. Yo, did anybody notice that shit yet?
You got Asperger's?
I don't know. Whatever the fuck he was talking about. I got to do the same shit. Involuntary, like, whatever I got maybe control over it.
Like
but
Tourette's.
Tourette's.
Yeah, did anybody notice that?
Well, all this time, I thought you just were a self-centered prick. That's so crazy. And you're telling me there's something behind it,
I think
my God.
I think his Tourette's tick might be random push-ups.
Right, real shit.
Right.
And this is what
Just
I'm learning.
Jump on the floor and start doing one-handed push-ups and
This
shit.
is what I'm learning.
Clapping in the middle of them and
exactly.
shit.
This is what I'm learning about Stormy Pea, y'all. She has a thing with all of my male co-hosts. Like, you got this thing with Gabe where his shirt is too tight. Shout out to Gabe. I'm sorry, bro.
His shirt do be too tight. I can see his heartbeat.
She ain't got no problems with me.
I love Philip.
She loves me.
And she's calling you Philip.
She calls
I
me
love
C.
Kyle. I love Kevin. I said what I said. I'm just joking. I love you too.
You should love me one. You knew me longer than all of these people.
I love you 0 because you're first before everybody. You're
what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
No, that's good.
That was a good way to make 0 sound good.
Me and Storm knew each other since we was teenagers
like
16,
and 17.
Yeah.
Wait, I have another question. One more, if you don't mind.
No, that's fine. It's sure. I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut.
I hate you. So I hate Nick too. Okay, so I said I've been out here trying to dip my toe into the dating world.
Not your
right?
toe. Not
just
your
my
toe.
big toe.
The clip.
So.
Wow.
What?
Wait a minute.
Why is it always got to be that?
It doesn't.
Minute.
It doesn't always have to be that, but Kyle, because it is.
Okay. It wasn't
She's
that.
not dipping her toe. She's dipping her clitoris.
No. I'm just dipping the toe.
Oh, just the toe.
Just the toe.
Okay, I'm gonna let you be good.
She's going for coffee.
Yeah.
You can't.
Coffee
that,
and walks. Like, you can't pull your clit out on a coffee date.
Exactly.
So
Right.
do
Like,
you,
hey,
hold on, y'all. Before you start, before you finish, do you believe in long clits? Like, there's a lot of females.
Wait a minute.
I just learned that there's an Audi pussy.
clits.
No, stop with the clips.
I'm saying
I wanna keep
she has
going
a
with the-
whole story she wants to tell.
Okay, I'm sorry, Kyle.
Can I tell my story first?
Tell your story.
Go ahead.
So,
Long clits.
I go on these dates. Right?
These dates.
We've been drinking. I'm sorry. Come on.
So I go on these dates, right? So I'm on a date, and a gentleman, at the end of the date, he pays the bill. The bill is like 111, 112 or something.
Okay.
Right?
That's right.
Coffee shop is
right?
this?
So then he says, this one actually wasn't a coffee shop.
Right.
This coffee shop is on Amazon.
This one wasn't a coffee shop. So as he pays, though, he turns and says the most disrespectful thing to me that I've ever heard in my life. He looks me dead in my face and said, "Oh, okay, cool. So like, what's the most a guy has spent on you on a date?
That's disrespectful.
It was disrespectful to me because it's none of your fucking business. And I feel like the only people who ask those questions are niggas who not used to spending money.
And they broke.
Or a nigga who's trying to figure out how much it's going to cost me to get the pussy.
Why the fuck we asked that on $111? Why would he ask that?
And that's another thing. That's why I said. That's why I said I feel like it's a nigga who not used to spending pussy.
And he
spending money.
used to cheap
spending pussy. It's the tequila for me.
Look, Storm like 111 is not gonna get this.
No. And so he kept pressuring me. I'm like, dog, it's not important.
Sounds like rape.
It don't matter.
Sounds like rape.
It was like uncomfortable at this point, right?
We're rapey at this point.
So, and the reason I don't feel comfortable saying it is like, A, you not built the way I'm going to tell you, and then B, like you don't really want to know.
Did you ever make it to Z?
You gotta tell a nigga like 7,000, but 14,000.
So then I say like, yo, a nigga spent like 1,400 on me on a date. And he's like, oh, but she was fucking him, right? I said, that don't make a difference.
What?
You just don't have that. No, it don't matter. Did he spend it or not? So you coming at me with this little bit of 112 thinking you doing something, and I'm not disrespecting nobody.
That was a huge group, just so you know.
What?
112.
112. I got it. Jeez.
Kyle's paying attention. Kyle's paying attention. Glory to God.
Kyle's paying attention, ladies and gentlemen.
My question was, I say all this to say, what's the most you've spent on a date?
McDonald's usually cost about.
Sheesh.
You know what's crazy? I don't ever think that I like rounded it out like how much. Like the food was the cost. The cost was the food. I don't understand.
Can I
ask for a little bit of clarification? Is this a date with like someone new or a date with a relationship that's established?
Someone new.
Or is it both?
I'll say both. Either or. Just the most you spend on a date. Period.
Yeah, I mean, like
date one night. Just one day?
Just one.
Okay.
Just
I'm
one.
gonna keep it
and
real.
I mean like one establishment. I don't mean like y'all going to 3 different establishments that day and the total cost of all those. I mean at this one establishment, what's the most you've dropped?
Listen, this is the thing. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like even last night, me and my wife went to a birthday party for my one of my old artists, definitely Milo.
Oh.
And we spent $200 on food.
Happy birthday, Milo.
Yeah, so it's just like $200, $300, whatever it is. Like nobody's. In my case, we're not totaling up how much we spent because it's like we like to eat what we want to eat, we drink what we want to drink, and whatever the bill is going to be, we're going to pay it. So it's just like,
Well, I'm not. My wallet's not built like that yet to spend that much money.
What, $200 or just
on a date? You know, as I think I haven't really spent more than $100 because I mean,
does that include the food and going out? Like to the movies or
no? We're just talking about the bill.
Just one
okay,
spot.
just
one bill.
Yeah, one spot.
One bill.
Yeah.
For me, I mean, it's not so much about the money as it is about the company and the conversation. That's I mean, it's social lube. That's what the food and the drink is. And I mean, if I never feel like I have to spend that much to get my point across at how much I actually like the person.
Right.
So do you agree or disagree that the only people asking those questions are people who aren't used to spending money?
I feel like those people that
figure out how much it going to cost to get them the pussy.
There's either that or you're with a very insecure person.
That is, I agree with that.
So let me ask you a question, Storm.
Yeah.
Does it matter how much a guy spends on a date?
No, like I told you, nigga, we can go for a walk. Like we can go get some coffee.
No, but
like,
I'm just saying, does that impress you? Let's just say the guy goes out and
if a dude spent $1,300,
he spent the $1,400 on you. Like, did that impress you?
And do you feel like you have to give up the pussy?
Well, honestly, the dude spent the $1,400 on me, right? But that don't really impress me because me and my girlfriends go out and drop $500-$600. So that don't impress me because it's not like I'm a bitch who not used to spending money. I'm not a bitch who go out with my girls and I eat chicken tenders, but when I go out with you, I want lamb chops and I want ribs.
You eat lamb chops on your own.
I'm eating lamb chops on my own.
Period.
So a nigga spending money on me don't impress me.
I don't even know why I asked you that question. Your ass always on a flight somewhere.
Yeah, she just came back from Jamaica.
You're right.
She was just now tanning the top of her butt crack. Like, what are we talking about?
I'm not gonna lie. That's like the sexiest shit ever. Like, I love that shit.
Tanning your butt cheeks?
Nah, that's what got me. She high-fived you on the butt crack. That's what got me.
Yo, I like really love that shit.
She loves that,
I
bro.
love having
the top
like triangle on the top of my butt crack.
Being
That's
tan.
like the sexiest shit ever that I do. Like I love that
I tune
shit.
into the show. Just
I
so you
love
know.
that.
You see a triangle.
I do. It's so weird. I like that
Hey, please own it on Kyle. I mean, I can't.
it's so embarrassing, but I really let it.
Kyle has a question. Go
I'm
ahead,
sorry,
Kyle.
Go ahead.
I'm a little perplexed by this story.
Not perplexed. I'm fucking sleep.
I mean, am I the only one that feels like dropping that much money on a date is kind of irresponsible?
If you have the coins, no.
The one thing I will say is, technically he had the money. He was in NFL, so that wasn't nothing.
Yeah, I was gonna say if that's your ballpark, then
that was
like $1,400 for a ball player is like $200 for us.
No,
niggas that's broke.
I mean, I'm not even talking.
What?
I'm sorry. Not how did we get here? Right.
I'm not even talking like if you're like 1,400. I'm just like 200, 300. If you're just a regular person, I feel like that's just a little too much.
Right.
I think that
on something that's supposed to be about personality and compatibility driven. I
think that's too much if we're at certain establishments.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But if we go to a higher class of establishment, it's not, because we can get to that 200 mark with just appetizers, one drink, and an entree. So I think it depends where you're going.
So are you, as a guy, are you expecting us to tell you the limit? Like, yeah, this is what you can get.
Just call Stormy a guy.
No, I'm saying us as guys. No, I'm saying like if we're dating or whatever and take it out, and I'm like, well, this is what you can get because this is what my money can afford.
Don't you
so
ever?
So you get you an entree.
Don't you ever? Wow. And I'm gonna say this is what you can get. The fuck out my face.
Wow.
This is what you can get. Because nah.
My producer is wrapping me up.
Okay.
After I done told him. So look at
Look, Kyle paying attention now. Wrap that shit up.
He said it is now. But no,
we actually went longer than the last episode, so
this is good.
Yeah.
But I just want to say I appreciate y'all, like I always say every week. I appreciate you guys for taking time out of your busy schedules, because Stormy P, you know you are a public figure.
I just want to say thank you so much for having me on here. I always love coming by. It's always a vibe. I'm happy that Phil was here.
Yeah, me too. We outside, bitches.
Yeah, we outside. I mean, unfortunately, Nate was here, but we get over
Why is that
unfortunate?
My brother is an amazing person. Why do you keep throwing him under the bus?
Because until Myers comes back, he's my arch nemesis.
But Myers is here, and he's here too.
One day I want to come when they both here, and I'm just going to fuck both of them up.
Oh, that's well. We'll see you next weekend.
I think I need Nate to pay for those dents he made in the floor.
Right. So does that mean I'm not invited next week?
We're gonna have to get another spot. I can sit next to Kevin. Can I sit next to Kevin, Kyle?
And then you won't be seen.
Yeah, you can sit next to Kevin.
Oh,
we'll just be heard.
They have another camera.
They have another. We can do something, or you can just be like Kevin, just in the background being weird, and we got a microphone back there.
I'm crying. Listen, y'all, this has been another episode of The Male Perspective. I am the JCon _ the Mogul on Instagram. The Male Perspective Podcast on Instagram.
And it is me, Stormy P. Follow me on the gram at Stormy P, PEA. And check out my podcast, Chocolate Chip and Sip. You can follow us on the gram at Chocolate Chip and Sip. And we're available on all platforms. So come check us out.
That's not true, because I remember there was a few platforms that you guys were not available on. So I'm playing.
I was about to say, bitch, we syndicated. What they talking about? Syndicated out here, motherfucker.
Instead of writing me, go ahead.
God damn, seeing them said a lot, but it's just Nate Whips, Nate _ Whips on IG.
And Big Phil from Philly,
Big Philly
aka
style.
Mr. Touche. You can follow me on the gram at Mr. _ Touche _215.
I'm concerned about how Nate's getting home.
Yeah, me too. I'm scared about that.
Oh, he got a ride.
Okay.
I think we all should just pray for a second after.
Right.
Lord, as we
I kind of feel like Nate's been drinking for just 2 weeks.
2 weeks straight.
2 weeks straight.
Little do they know. Listen, but listen, y'all. This has been another amazing episode of The Male Perspective right here at Tridem Studios. Until next time, y'all. Peace and love. Keep it locked.
Hey,
The Male Perspective out.
I like that better.